If you find yourself always clearing your throat, or when you speak you feel like you have something stuck in your throat, this video may be for you. There is a rare throat condition that often goes misdiagnosed for postnasal drip, acid reflux, or GERD, or many other things that aren't the actual underlying cause. And it's called Eagle syndrome, like the bird. So what is Eagle syndrome? Eagle syndrome is a rare condition caused by abnormally elongated styloid process, or a calcified stylohyoid ligament. We all have two ligaments on each side. Over time, they begin to get calcified and harden like a bone. So when you go to turn your head and neck, it comes in contact with the carotid artery and other important things here that, if touched and disrupted, can cause a bunch of symptoms such as sharp, sudden pain in the jaw, throat, or neck, especially when swallowing, chewing, turning the head, or yawning. Other symptoms include ear pain, ringing in the ears, which is also known as tinnitus, dizziness, and headaches. Me personally, when I turn my head, I feel like my speech is disrupted. When I'm speaking, I feel like somebody's choking me, and it causes so much discomfort, like unbearable discomfort. It makes you become antisocial. It makes you not want to go out and talk to anyone. Another symptom that I have is a lot of head pressure. I'm finding myself always having to massage my temples, my jaw, my throat, just to try to help alleviate the pressure. I do also hear my heartbeat in my ear. I'll hear boop, 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 which is annoying, but that is tinnitus. If you hear ringing in your ears or hear your heartbeat in your ear, that's tinnitus. If you're feeling any of these symptoms though, chances are you probably have Eagle syndrome. This condition is extremely challenging to live with. Unless someone is actually experiencing this condition firsthand, they don't know anything about it. You can explain it to them, but they don't know what it actually feels like to be the one living with this every single day. They look at you and they see you as a normal functioning person. You look normal, you're talking normal, you're fine. But no, it's something that's internal that the eyes cannot see that we're suffering from. This brings me to my next point of frustration. When you go to talk to these doctors and they go and misdiagnose you, and you keep advocating for yourself, you keep showing up and saying, hey, something's not right, and they ultimately result to saying something like, have you talked to anyone about this? Pretty much saying, are you sure it's not all in your mind? And that's like, just because your schooling took you to this point and you're limited on what you can do for me, don't try to make it seem like I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I know there's something wrong. I know my body. This isn't right. I feel like it's not talked about enough. And it blows my mind how all these professionals that we rely on to help us have zero knowledge or very limited knowledge about this condition. And if other doctors are aware of it, I don't understand why they don't have some type of email or some type of network where they push out information to share amongst each other, to educate one another and help them be more successful as doctors. I did come in contact with a doctor out in California, Dr. Ryan Osborne. Supposedly he's top tier and works specifically with rare conditions. He is the doctor that diagnosed me last March. But since it's out of state, my insurance don't cover it. And he quoted me $35,000 for one side, and I have it on both sides. I'm one of the lucky ones that got it not only on one, but both sides. So it's so stressful and depressing. I'm still pushing through every single day, trying to make the best out of my life and where I'm at. It's a challenge though, it truly is. If this video has reached you and has helped you in any way, please subscribe and hit the like button. Drop a comment, let me know where you're viewing this from. Please share this if you know anyone that may be suffering from it, to increase the chances of them finally getting the resolve that they need. Thank you so much for tuning in. Blessings to you. Take care.